And how'd you hear about the event tonight?
Through an email through work.
Okay.
If you want to go right into the area there, we'll start orientation in just a minute. Thank you.
Bringing us to the table now will enable us to have more of a say in what's happening.
Over the next 25 years, we will see changes that this community and this country has never seen before. We're going to be wrestling with things that we never have had to wrestle with before.
When you have a community that is interested in making it better, I mean, what more can you ask for as a planner?
So the more we have this gap, the more we contribute to that gap going forward. It just gets worse and worse.
That Nolensville Road area?
Yes.
I think Casa Azafran is going to be just such an anchor, and there's so many different cultures, and they're so vibrant.
People who, don't make.
We've invited civic leaders from across Nashville in our African American, Hispanic, Latino, and our other international communities to come and learn about NashvilleNext and about local government in general. And so they're going around learning how to engage in NashvilleNext. They're learning about major trends in the community, about how to communicate. And really this is an opportunity for people to ask, zoning questions and development questions that they don't often get to ask.
I can see a lot of changes, but there are several points in Nashville that are very specific, very appealing, very attractive to multiple communities.
I think it's exciting that they're willing to take their time and energy to show up, but more importantly, it's critical to the success of the plan. Their excitement about being part of this will actually lead to its success as we go forward in the future.
For your community group or the neighbors, a business group that you're involved in, and how can we best engage them?
When you bring a set of people together who are invested in the Nashville community, I believe that it's important for them to be involved in what's happening. And NashvilleNext is doing that today, so I believe it's very important.
I think it's good because then a lot of times people have access to information or they actually live in the moment or what they're trying to work with, and so we can say, well, from the ground here, this is how we see things, and not just from someone's perspective that doesn't live and work in the same community.
That's what this whole process is about, is listening to people and providing opportunities for people to have their voice heard.
Simple little words like "I understand," or I see your point, but let's look at it coming from this point of view. Yeah, so stuff like that.
Right, that's good. That's important to always acknowledge people's opinion.
Yeah,
and what they're saying and thinking.
Yeah.
Oh, it's major because that means that they're taking us into consideration. They're taking our needs into consideration. They're thinking of us, and they want us here. That's what it means. It means that they want us here.
And you have to have hope. And I keep remembering that the Bible starts in a garden and ends in a city. The fulfillment of creation is a city. So.
In this case, we're starting from the very beginning to engage the community and say, what do you want?
This one says they formed a new community group based on shared concerns with development, pollution, crime, safety, etc. Yeah.
It's important to stay engaged in the process. Let us know we are listening. We will be responding to your comments and your desires.